Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hi everybody. We have another subject, the past simple with the past perfect simple in one sentence. So, let's get started. First of all, we have to distinguish between the past simple and the past perfect simple. Both of them are actions that happen in the past, okay? The form of the past simple الماضي البسيط subject plus verb فعل الverb regular or irregular قياسي أو غير قياسي regular closed visit visited study studied irregular you have to memorize them keep it by heart sleep slept, go, went, break, broke, eat, ate, and so on. So the second form of the verb. الحالة الثانية من الفعل. And the negative subject did not أو didn't plus base verb يكون فعل مجرد أو bare infinitive يكون وراء يرجع الفعل أصلا base verb سواء كان regular أو irregular يكون مجرد بعد did not أو didn't وإذا عندي be راح يكون was أو were was for stands for singular and were for plural and we have the form of the past perfect simple is subject فاعل affirmative subject plus had d keep traction form plus past participle هنا راح يكون التصريف الثالث بينما هناش عندي استخدم التصريف الثاني للفعل هنا وبدون auxiliary بدون helping verb رأسا بس الفعل لا it is necessary to put auxiliary or helping verb to have had النيجاتيف راح يكون had not subject had not were past participle again past participle I have example for the past simple she went home early go صارت went she went home early بينما هنا example they had locked the roads the police had locked the roads for example okay why do we use them in one compound or complex sentence? Why do we use them in one sentence? الuse مالت هذا الموضوع يكون we use these tenses the present perfect the past perfect and the past simple and the past perfect simple we use them together in one sentence to show which action came first in the past. Both of them in the past, but which one came first? Which one the first action? Which one the second one? نريد نشوف احنا نستخدمهم بجملة واحدة ليش؟ إذا نريد نشوف إنه تتابع الأحداث يا حدث أولا يا فعل حدث أولا both of them in the past. فإذا نيجي على timeline ونباوع هنا عندي now هسه نعتبر هذا الناو ما له علاقة بيها اجي وين هنا على الباست تشوفون هذول هم الفعلين اللي يكون الأول هذا هو يكون الأول الحدث الأول حدث يكون هو the first action يكون بالpast perfect بينما الحدث الثاني يكون قريب من الناو الحدث الثاني the second action يكون بالpast simple okay I have an example about this matter I went to the dentist because I had a toothache I went to the dentist because I have a key word عندي فد دليل عندي فد adverb يعتبر because I had a toothache لاحظوا هناش عندي I went past simple، بينما بعد ال because عندي past perfect. إذن which one came first? I had a toothache, then I went to the dentist because I had. إذن بما أنه عندي ألم أسنان لذاك الحدث الأول كان هو الألم، وبعد بسبب هذا الألم أنا وين رحت؟ للدنتست، طبيب الأسنان. إذن تتابع الأحداث الماضي. And we have some other keywords to help us differentiate between these tenses or do any written homework and so on. We have after. First of all, we have after and because. After and because. When we have after and because, we put after them the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense. Then the sentence, the other sentence, whether here or after this sentence, we put the past simple. Okay? This is the second action and this is the first action. So if we have after because or because, we use past perfect after them. Then the other sentence, we use the past simple. For example, after I had done, past perfect, past perfect. After I had done my homework, I went, past simple. Went to the cinema. Then, after I had done my homework, I went to the cinema. Because she had invited me, I went to her party. I attended her party. I went, past simple. And this is past perfect. And another keywords related with the past simple and the past perfect simple, we have before and so. When you have before or so in a sentence, we use past simple after before and so. Okay, before and so with the verb here, we put it in the past simple. You know past simple, regular and irregular, ed or فعل ed أو شاذ. And the other sentence, here or there, would be in past perfect simple. لازم تكون بمن؟ بالماضي التام البسيط. يعني had plus past participle. Okay, before and so. Let's have some examples. Before I went to the cinema, I went, past simple. Before I went to the cinema, I had done, past perfect. I had done my homework. قبل ما أروح كملت واجباتي، بعدين طلعت. الفعل الأول كان had done ماضي تام، والفعل الثاني ماضي بسيط، وعندنا before. إذن before، وأيضا عندي هنا before past simple وهنا past perfect. Another example, they hadn't planted, past perfect simple. They hadn't, negative form, hadn't planted any trees, so we have so here, there was no shade in the marketplace to sit in. There was no shade. إذن was راح تكون هي past simple. إذن so, after so, past simple and before it, or if the sentence is there, it would be in past perfect simple. إذا السو واضحة جدا والبيفور واضحة. إنه البيفور والسو من يجون بجملة من الجمل، طبعا واحدة من عندهم الفعل المباشرة اللي وراها راح يكون بالباست سمبل. الفعل الآخر يكون هنا أو هنا يكون past perfect simple. Okay. We have some example. I lock the door. سؤال وزاري. I lock the door before I leave the house. Put one sentence or one verb in past simple and the other in the past perfect simple. What we have here, we have before. So before we have what? Past perfect. Past perfect. So it will be had locked. And after before we have leave, it would be left. The past simple of leave, left. Form الثاني left. إذن past simple, past perfect. And the last one, and when we talk about change, we use the past perfect tense with the verbs of changes. We use change, the verb change, or any verb of change in the past perfect tense. إذن من يشوف أكو تغيير أو فعال التغيير نستخدمه بالماضي البسيط. مثال: when I came back, when I came back ماضي بسيط past simple. when I came back home رجعت الوطني everything had changed. إذا صار التغيير بعدين أنا رجعت الوطني. إذا من أشوف فعل التغيير أستخدم بال past perfect simple had changed. Another example: when I came back home they had built. أكو فعل تغيير إنه قبل ما أرجع للوطن هم بنوا مجمع new blocks of apartments. had built. إذا again this is a verb of change. So had built استخدمت فعل التغيير بالماضي التام والفعل الآخر راح يكون بالماضي البسيط.